All right, Merry Christmas, Wasteland. It's Mr. G bringing you guys your Christmas Crossout updates. What are we getting this week? Well, you're getting a bunch of stuff, right? You're getting the usual Christmas event, which they're calling Rise of the Machines. Yeah, it's a holiday-themed event. You're right. There's going to be a festive brawl, which is a PvE. 4 players have to work together to defend off waves. You got to blow up a bunch of vehicles, blah, blah, blah. There'll be cars with blue visors. Destroying those frees them from Ravager control and gets you extra points. There's a new Lost and Found Explosives workbench, which is only available during this snowstorm event, right? So it's another one of those events where you got to hustle, get the resource, and craft the items. Yes, and once again, they're using crackers. Maybe the dumbest name of any resource in a game ever. So you're going to be able to get some stuff. What are you going to be able to get? We're not going to spend too much time on this. You guys can go through that on your own. We're obviously here to talk about the fact that they dropped some new parts. And we're going to get to that in a minute. So do your daily challenges. Do all that if you want or don't. I'm not here to tell you what to do. Let's talk about this. New Relic Generator Odin. We talked about this in the last video. They teased it. They are actually doing it. You're going to make this thing from the Relic Engineer workbench, but you're going to need parts, some of them that are not craftable, of course, to make this thing. Right, it's going to be super, super expensive to make. It's almost like Tarjum's doing a cash grab to all the people in this game that spend ridiculous amounts of money on this game because you're going to want to grab this thing. It is absolutely huge and only has a durability of 367. That being said, I'm sure y'all will figure out ways to armor this thing up. There's also going to be a New Year's Caravan event. Levels and rewards will be unlocked. It's a battle pass, right? And of course, some of the stuff you need to make this, you're going to have to grind through battle pass to get there. You guys know how battle passes work, so I'm not going to waste a ton of your time going through all of that, but it's there if you want to dig into it. There is a new pack coming out, the Menace of the Machines pack. It's coming out with the Savior cabin. You're probably like, what's the Savior? I don't even remember that one. Yeah, because it's an unremarkable cabin. I think it comes with some CKs as well if you get one of these deluxe ones. It's a fire truck thing, kind of, sort of, whatever. So if that's your jam, I guess, go ahead and grab that. All your garages are, of course, decorated Christmas style. Some actual news, tonnage recalculation mechanics. All right, only armored vehicles with legs could effectively use other types of movement parts as armor or source of blah, blah, blah. We agree this is a problem in Clan Wars. So they're still worrying about, leggy builds having things like wheels on them. So we talked a little bit about this last time, but it does look like they are trying to make it so that you can't just throw wheels and stuff on your leggy builds. That instead you've got to throw like some hover on there to get the tonnage. So you've got 3 categories of items right here based on the height for the movement parts. Group 1, low clearance, stallion and camber. Group 2, all other wheels and tracks. And then group 3, your high ones, mechanicals, legs, and hovers. So they're grouping this stuff together to try and basically stop people from, cheating and gaming the system with tonnage. All right. We talked a little bit about this before. They're doing some tweaks on the screen when you're building. This is all stuff we talked about in last week's video, so I'm not going to go over it a bunch. They're just enacting it, and it's going live. So all those test server changes that we talked about last week, those are going live as well. So all your buffs and nerfs, you can find that linked down below. And last but not least, I'm going to make everyone excited. This week there's a special reduction in price upgrade if you're upgrading your parts. But guess what? I thought this was funny. This special does not apply to the new Relic Generator Odin. So, yeah, it feels a little bit cash grabby. Am I right? Please, everybody, let me know down below in the comments how you feel about the fact that Tarjum dropped a new Relic Generator that anyone that plays Clan Wars is going to need to own? And how is this going to affect your builds? What new builds are going to become available? But now that we've got one more point of energy, please let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Merry Christmas, mother truckers! I will see you sometime in, who knows, next year, January, New Year's? I don't know. Stay safe out there, Wasteland.